Quote for today: Maya Angelou, African writer and poet. She said, and I quote, "If you can change anything, change it. But if you cannot change it, then change your attitude." What does this mean? Especially in Nigeria and in Africa, although across the world, how things are now, the situation of things, the conditions, the circumstances, and the situations. Things are going haywire. Things are going topsy turvy. So anything you cannot change, just take it. Anything you cannot turn around, just turn your mind around. Change your mindset. Change the way you look at it. It is said that when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. No wonder the Bible says that it is not what happens to you, because what is happening to you is happening to everybody around the world. And psychologists, scholars say that what happens to you is 10%. Life is all about 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you take it. So, how are you taking the things that are going on now? Are you changing them, or are you changing your attitude to them? No food. Are you going to die because there's no food? No, you change your attitude towards food. You can go out and yawn and claim that you have eaten food. You can drink water and claim that you have eaten food. You can tell yourself that you are very filled even when there's nothing inside. That is a way to change the attitude. You cannot change the way things are going now. So what do? You change the way you take them. When you look at the moon from the south and it looks round, you go to the south, you go to the north and look at it. Maybe it will look, curvy, or it will look differently. So how are you taking the things that are happening today? The truth is that if you follow them the way they are, you will lose your mind. You will lose your sanity. You will lose your cool. So what do? You quickly change the way you look at them, the way you take them. If listening to the news makes you sick, makes you want to vomit, you stop listening to news. Or you simply take it as maybe one of everyday's same old thing. Like corruption in Nigeria now has become part of the game. So what do? When you hear that people have stolen millions and you can't do anything about it, the next thing you will hear is that people have stolen billions. Before you know it, they will start stealing in trillions. So Maya Angelou says in all of these things, if you cannot change these things, and you truly can't, so what do? Do the one you can. Take control of what is within your power. Control what you can control and leave what you cannot control. And how do you leave it? You change your attitude. And that is why Maya Angelou said in our quote today, if you can change anything, change it. But if you cannot change it, then change your attitude. Because that one, you alone can control that. You alone can direct that. You alone can do something about your attitude towards that particular situation, that particular circumstance, that particular occasion, that particular incident, that whatever it is, change your attitude and have your cool and preserve your sanity so that you can face the next one that is coming, because it's a lineup. So thanks to Maya Angelou for that wonderful quote there. If you can't change anything, change your attitude.